Welcome back to Ray's Garage. I'm Ray Caniglia. So as you read in the title of this video, another Wilton Vise. There's a story behind this one. A buddy of mine that knows I like Wilton Vises found this thing buried in the mud. He wasn't sure what it was at first, and then after digging around a little bit, he saw that it was this Wilton model C-0 combination vise. So he grabbed it and brought it over and said, here, see if you can do something with this. Well, I have a big question. Is it really worth redoing? And I asked that question because this thing has some major issues. As you know, I have other Wilton Vises on the back burner for resto projects, which you see here now. These guys have been needing some attention and they've been sitting there while other stuff gets done. But anyway, let me bring you in closer here, and then you can help me decide whether we should do a resto on this or throw it in the trash. So it's real obvious somebody did not love this vise, and it was a real working vise. I'll bring you in tighter on some of this, but as you can see, this thing has been well used and well abused. My guess is that whoever did this to this vise probably felt bad. That's why it was buried in the mud. This thing has been torch cut, stick welded all the way around here. Why somebody would do that, I have no idea. It's got a lot of run out and end play, and very hard to move. But then again, like I said, it was buried in the mud for God knows how long. This is a model C-0 combination. And the reason it's called a combination, unlike my Wilton 450 here, this one has pipe jaws in it. And again, it has the swivel base. Now this is not a early Wilton. This is a newer version, but it's not a brand new version of this vise. The brand new version, the Wilton logo is on the front jaw here, and these cutouts aren't here. So I'm not sure what year it is. I haven't even looked for a serial number or anything like that on the RAM yet. So the big question I need to ask is before I ask you this question, let me go handheld and get in real tight on this. Then you can help me decide whether it's worth restoring or should we just throw it in the trash. If it gets restored, of course I'll do videos on every step of it. But I'm not sure if I could bring this guy back to life, guys, to be honest with you. So let's get a tighter look. Here you can see the torch cut jaw, which goes into the front jaw. Torch cut on the jaws itself, which is not a big deal because if I can get them off, maybe some of this stuff could be filled in. But let me show you the really bad part of it. As you can see here, the front horseshoe washer has been stick welded on. Why somebody did this, like I said, I have no clue. It is supposed to look like this one here. But instead of tightening up the screws, they just welded it on. Yeah, so this is going to need some surgery for sure. Some grinding, some filing. Here's a shot of the bottom of the swivel base. As you can see, it's heavily rusted. The locking screws look like they're all rusted in. A little bit of soaking on that should break them free. The tail cap is missing. Not a big deal. I believe these things are still available, but it's packed with grease, mud, and sludge. So that definitely has to come completely apart. The ram down here looks pretty abused, rusted up. But it does move a little bit, so it should come apart. Here's another shot of the torch cut jaws. And also too, this is not the Wilton factory color. Somebody spray painted this Ford blue. A beautifully custom abused handle. Well beaten and well bent. So there you have it. The big question is, restore it or trash it? Before you decide, this thing costs about 700 bucks brand new. What it's worth restored, if it can be restored, who knows? But it could be a good working vise, but it might not be worth investing the time and money into. So please feel free to give me your opinions and comments in the comment line below. And then from your comments, I'll decide what to do with this guy. So until next time, see ya.